You want to convert that single USB-C input port on the new Harley Davidsons to 2 ports so you can charge something but also have your phone wired for CarPlay or use the magic box for Android. Well, I'm sure you've tried many adapters and none of them are working. I've tried quite a few. The big challenge with these adapters is that they're designed for headsets. So it's meant that you would plug your phone to charge, and then you would plug a headset in, plug this into your phone, and you can charge your phone while listening to music on a wired headset. There's lots of versions of these, but they're all designed the same way. So for charging and for headset use. This is the challenge. So I started searching on Amazon and I managed to find this device. This device has a charging port on USB-C, but a data port on USB-A. So this will work for what we're trying to accomplish here. Let's go to the bike and take a look. So when you're connecting your devices to your bike with this adapter, it's important to remember that the USB-C port is just for charging, and the USB-A port will support data. So in this case, we're trying to get our iPhone connected for CarPlay with the wired connection. So we're going to be sending data across. So we'll need to use the USB-A cable. It's also important to have an Apple certified cable, otherwise the data transfer just won't work. And then you can use the USB-C port for whatever else you like. In this case, we're using our little headset adapter, our Bluetooth USB headset adapter, so that the bike will see a headset, because CarPlay will not work without a headset present, and this little device will fool it thinking that there's a headset there. If you've not seen this, I've got a video on this one, just take a look. So let's connect everything up and see how it works. So we're going to start with the adapter. So there's a USB-C connection, which is convenient here since we have USB-C only on the bike. So we'll plug that in first. And then we'll take our headset Bluetooth adapter and plug that into the USB-C port. So it only needs power. It doesn't need any data, because it's just going to power on the Bluetooth function, and then the bike will connect it as a headset, which is what we're after. So I have my USB-A to USB-C adapter here. We'll plug that in and just stuff that to the side. It's blinking. And we'll see if the bike here shows the headset is now attached. So the headset is present, so in theory CarPlay will work. So we're going to take our iPhone and we're going to plug it into the USB-A. So you need a Apple certified cable that will transfer data. We'll connect our USB-C side, and then we'll take the A side and plug it into the A side of the adapter, which supports data. I can feel my phone vibrate, so it's charging. And if we watch the screen, we should see CarPlay start. And if you don't see CarPlay start, because the system is rather buggy, we're going to go to Device Manager. So we'll hit the menu button, and we'll go up and we see the CarPlay icon is lit up. So we'll tap CarPlay, and CarPlay starts. It would have been nice if that connected automatically, but these systems still have a lot of bugs. But there may be hope out there. There apparently is a bug fix for this for the 24s, and we're still waiting for it for the 23s. A video coming on that soon. If you're an Android user using the Magic Box in my previous video, you actually don't need this adapter at all, because this box includes a USB-A port, which will allow you to wire in your Android Auto phone and then also charge it from there. So you don't need it. So there'll just be USB-C to the bike and then USB-A to your phone. So you don't need this adapter. But if you wanted to run another device for some reason, you could use this adapter in the same way. You're just going to use the USB-C side, which is data, to the USB-A side of this adapter. Works just fine with Android Auto as well. The BC Link USB-C adapter to both power and data. The last piece of the puzzle for the perfect infotainment solution for these new Harley Davidsons. If you're searching around, the key is to find one that supports both data and charging, and this can be a little bit tricky. You might find a USB-C hub that may work, but many of them require quite a bit of power to work. So this one works nicely, and I think it's a great solution. I will put a link in the description for it, and again, if you buy through my link, I'll get a small commission and it costs you no additional money. It truly helps me out, and I do appreciate the support. So along with this solution and our Made-Hawk Bluetooth headset adapter, we can now enjoy CarPlay completely wireless or wired while on the road without a headset. But whether you use a headset or not, at least you can now run two devices off your bike, charging one and then data on the other. And Android users rejoice. This Cameco box does a great job, allowing you to pair your Android phone wired or wirelessly to your bike, and you need no other adapters. It has the USB-C connection to the bike, but it has a pass-through USB-A, so you can use your Android phone wired and or just to plug it in to charge it. Either way it will work, so you don't need any of the other adapters. With these adapters, I believe we solve for all the connectivity concerns of the new Harley Davidson infotainment system. And whether Harley's to blame, Apple's to blame, or Google's to blame, we now have solutions that allows this system to operate as we would like it to. I will include links to all the relevant videos on this topic, but I encourage you to subscribe, as I have a lot of information already out there about these new bikes, and more is yet to come. But until next time, in the friction zone.